Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. Been a couple of weeks since I've managed to get out. The last trip out was a bit of a disaster, as you guys probably all saw. We did a little bit of reconnaissance down the Port River. So today I've got the old trusty flick stick again. I'm in my waders. I'll do a little bit of a pan around for you guys. This is a spot that you probably know we've all been down here. Good old St Kilda. Just going to go off the rocks down here, afternoon incoming tide. See how we can go about getting maybe a couple of salmon trout as the tide comes in. I mean, it's pretty awful at the moment, dead low tide. The tide's only just turned. But once again, if you don't give things a go, you don't get them. So stay tuned, guys. She's dead low tide, all right. Give it a go. Weed. If you see any weed like that, guys, get it off the lure. Let it sink down for a second. Slowly twitch, 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 twitch. You'll see I've got a little bit of weed. It's a bit cold out here. Wind coming into our face. Not a big wind, but a very cold day. Tide coming in as well, so it's a little bit of hard work, but don't put the effort in, don't get the rewards, I guess. Hopefully I'm recording this one. Fish on, guys. As soon as that boat went past, bang, another hook up. Let's hope this one stays on. It's a good fish. I'm just casting it into their white water as the boat goes past, and bang. I don't know if you can see that. Nice little salmon. Hell yeah. Look at that, guys. Little Berkeley 3-inch. Alright guys, while I've got a little lull, I'm going to run through what I'm using. Daiwa Ed X, 2 to 4 kilo I believe. No, a 1 to 3. Sorry, 1 to 4. With a little Daiwa Ed X combo, little 2.5 size reel. 6-pound braid on it. This is good for everything, but for what we're doing now. Then to a 20-pound leader, about 1 metre long, tied direct to my braid, little 1/4 ounce jig head, and a little soft plastic. So pretty simple stuff really, guys, but if you've got the time to get out and you can't get the boat out, or even if you don't have a boat, come down the breakwaters, go through the Port River. There is good salmon trout out there at the moment. Sorry about that, I'm mucking around with the camera here. And yeah, you never know your luck if you don't give it a go. But yeah, good to see some fish about. Previous episodes when I've come out here chasing salmon trout in the boat, it's just over there, guys, on that sand flat there, and then just up over here you got the cutting. There's a little cutout that goes through to the Port River there. And the last episode I was out where we did a little bit of exploration. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but you see there's some power poles way down. We're talking probably 6-7 k's. There's a river mouth that goes in that way where the power poles are. That's where we were a couple of weekends ago, trying to see if we could find any. But there's a bit going on at the moment with the fishing around Adelaide. It seems to be, there's a lot of talk about the algal bloom. A lot of people are saying that it could be the desal plant discharging back into the ocean. Who knows what's going on, but there is fish and sharks and all sorts. There's been dolphins, white pointers, you name it, turning up dead on all the beaches. And that goes right down to the bottom of York Peninsula and right up the Gulf now. Yesterday there was reports of a lot of fish kill around North Haven. Let's just hope for our sake that the rain that we've had, the big blows that we've had, stir this water up and maybe disperse if it is an algal bloom. I'm not going to enter into the argument of who, what, where. I'm just hopeful that the fishing can improve. Oh, Dusted, you asshole! Hook! You're kidding me! Damn, man. Alright guys, I'm going to show you something. I did my own worst enemy job. I don't know if I got that all on HookdUp or not, and probably a few swears in there. Here's my jig head. I'm just going to take the plastic off. I'm just going to put you down here, guys, for bear with me. This is what happens when you don't change out to a brand new one. I used this one last couple of weeks ago in the port. Whatever I hooked up was good. It literally just took me off down that way, busted the hook. Damn. Oh well, that's what happens when you don't change to a new hook. So here we go again. All right guys, I'm back in a warm car. Bit cold down there this afternoon. One of those hit and miss sessions again, land based. It is what it is. I've managed to catch 3 and lose that one that broke my hook. So I dare say that was a half decent sized fish. It felt pretty good at the time. Yeah, look, it's tough work everywhere in Adelaide Metro at the moment. If you're getting out and catching a fish or two, make sure you hit us up in the comments. Tell us where you've been going and catching some fish. I think it's about time I dragged the boat back out. It's been, gee, nearly well over a month since the boat's seen water. So I think we might have to go either down Yorks, try and chase some whiting, or even just another local squid session or something like that out local. But be sure smash that subscribe button, guys. We're loving the support, and make sure that you're getting out there for a fish as well. And if you are, rub it into us, guys. Tell us how good you guys are going. We like hearing that you guys are getting out there and getting a feed. So anyway guys, that's another wrap for this weekend. So stay hooked up.